So let's do this. I want to know a little bit more about what you do for clients, right? So I saw a little bit about it, a little bit, but let's say I was your client, right? And
Hmm.
I know nothing, right? You're starting,
Okay.
I'm a blank slate. So what could you do for somebody like me? You say, and I agree with you, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that a lot of people like me that feel the same way. So you have a lot of potential clients out there. So let's say someone like me stumbles across and they say, "Oh my goodness, I want you to help me.
Hmm.
Tell me what that looks like."
Okay. So I have a couple of different ways that I can help people. I can do done for you, where if you have a working funnel, I set up your Pinterest account. I get you ready, soup to nuts. We talk about um, keywords and SEO and what your board names need to be, and I do all the pinned templates and the board cover templates, and then on a monthly ongoing basis I look after the account for you and just kind of check in with you once a month and see what you've got coming up that we might want to promote on Pinterest.
And do you
um,
guide people and do you say, "Hey, this is what you need to be putting on your board," or "This isn't the right way to place this"?
well, if I'm doing it for them, then I'm doing that, so
Okay.
then I don't have those conversations. We just have conversations about, this month I want to focus on my membership community, or this month I really want to focus on my free challenge, or this month I want to focus on the program or the
Okay.
freebie or whatever.
The reason why I'm asking is I have a specific thing in mind that I'm curious about. One of the things that
Okay.
I want to do is increase our email list, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the call to action would be subscribe to our email list. Oh, really? That's gross.
Yeah. You want to give them something in exchange for your email list. So the call to action can't be just subscribe to my email list. The call to action needs to be sign up for my email list and I'll send you this amazing free thing.
Okay. By the way, I like the fact very much that you just got right to it. That is gross. There was no like beating around the bush or hey, let me be subtle about your feelings. Anything like that almost made me spit out my coffee. But in a weird way, I sort of felt like that was awesome.
I'm no BS. I am,
Uh, I
I
love that. And no,
so
first of all, I love that. And second of all, I thought it was funny as hell. So, okay. So I get it. So you kind of want them to be on your subscriber list, but you don't want it to be so bland and like,
well, here's the secret to online marketing nowadays is our email addresses are so inundated
yeah.
with spam and stuff that feels like spam that we really they're more valuable than gold at this point. And so you really have to give someone a reason, like you have to pay them to give you their email
So
address.
what would be a good example? Like what would be a good example of giving away something for free? Like let's say I went to you and I said, "Sherisse, I love you to death and I want you to handle this. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to increase my email list." Go. What do I do? How would I do
Okay.
that?
Um,
Because
well,
that's a practical thing and I'm
it,
pragmatic like that. So I'll
it
say, "Okay,
is. Okay. So ordinarily, I would say you need to go talk to a funnel expert and have them work out what your free thing needs to be with you, and then create that funnel and make sure that that funnel works before you come see me. However, if we were in this hypothetical situation and I was also being your funnel expert, because I am capable of that, I
good."
just don't like doing it.
Sure. This
Um,
is just as
yeah,
an example. So I kind of
just for whatever. Okay, so I would say, what is kind of your most valuable thing that you share with people on a regular basis?
um my show. Let's just say my show.
Okay.
Okay, that's the content that I create.
Okay, so maybe you save your top 10 episodes, and they can only access them behind an email paywall.
Got it.
So
Got
then
it.
it's like sign up for my newsletter and get premium access to these 10 episodes that were my greatest hits of all time. They are fantastic. There's something for everybody in here. Here's why you need them so badly. You're doing the salesy thing, right?
Okay,